Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to Starkey Farmstead. So I heard what a couple people were asking, and I want to show you a map real quick that's so interesting of Maui. I know there's a little glare, and I hate that. Sorry. Okay, here is Lahaina. All right, I'm staying right up in this area. All right. Okay. So the area that burned is itty bitty bitty in this area. All this didn't burn, guys. It's teeny, teeny, tiny island. I mean, spot on the island. Up country is back up in here, okay? Here's the airport. You have to pass the airport to get to up country. This is all mountains. This is where the crater is. This is a valley, all right? To get to La Perouse Bay, where Bezos has his property, is down here. So they would have had to take the buses along here, around here, all the way to here. Because this is all tourism. Nobody's had nothing up in here. Nothing up in here. You got to get out here. And when I stood here, I turned and showed you guys video of this entirety. It's only, I don't know how many miles, but I'm going to guess maybe 30 miles across here. Not wide at all. There's no way to hide, you guys. No way to come from here to here. No way at all, without being witnessed by thousands of people. I'm going to kind of point out to you where I was yesterday with the upcountry fires and where Lahaina is, okay? Then we're going to talk about why I am convinced you could not move busloads of children across this island without thousands of these staring back at you. Now, I do want to make a point. We know about the child trafficking in Haiti because they were caught, right? We know about Katrina because we, the people of Louisiana, literally watched them load school buses, load after load of children that were in the custody of the state, right? The DCFS. They were in the custody of the state. We watched them on TV load these children up and take them out of New Orleans or Orleans Parish in general. And then we watched them lose them. So we know about that because people witnessed it. What I'm trying to tell you guys is there's not one human on this island, and I have talked to hundreds. I know you probably find that hard to believe. Me, Sam, has been all over this island, and I speak to everyone, okay? Everyone. Nobody's missing buses. The buses aren't missing. They're actually being used with another school to move kids from here to there, right? To go to school. I also want to point out, when they say there's a population of 13,000 in Lahaina, guys, that is basically like the city limits, all right? The entire city limits. The area that burned is not the entire town. That's what's confusing you. You are, in your mind, an area that 13,000 people lived burned. Not so. Not so. Not so at all. And maybe shame on all of us that could have explained that we did not. So I'm going to show you this map real quick, okay, so I can give you an idea of what Maui actually looks like. I am flying out of Maui today at 6 p.m. I am fixing to have to check out of the Airbnb I stayed at. I need to clean it. I don't know about you guys or how many of you also do that, but I clean hotel rooms and Airbnbs when I leave them. Maybe that's a Southern thing. I don't know, but I would like to think the whole world has a little bit of sense left. Miss Carol, I got what you sent, and God bless you. I appreciate it, because my husband just told me, he's like, how you doing on money? And I busted out laughing. I'm like, well, when I get on the airplane, I literally should be down to about $300. The problem is I don't want to fly out with nothing, because I have to fly into Texas and then hop another plane to Louisiana. And if the American does to me what they did last time on the way in, I'm going to end up stuck in a hotel overnight, and I'm going to have to feed myself. So I can't leave totally broke. But I will leave as close to broke as I can, guys. This is what you sent me to do, was to infuse the economy with money. I was walking out of a store the other day, guy sitting there with a little, it wasn't a guitar, I guess it's like a ukulele, and he's singing, And I stopped and handed him money, and he gave me his card. When I get home and unpack, I'll show everybody business cards. You go support music and that kind of stuff. But he was very thankful, guys. It's expensive to live here. I'm clipping in pictures of how much food costs at a local grocery store, okay? It's no joke. You would starve to death here. The people in Maui want to get back to agriculture. And a lot of you can be like, well, they know how to grow food. I didn't say they didn't, but the knowledge has been lost from the elders to the younger generation. So it's the people in the middle, like me and Justin and his wife. We all have to row together to get agricultural programs back up and running here in Maui, there in Louisiana. You need one in your town. Get busy, guys. Food is everything. It's medicine. It's life. You can't live without it. Security of food and security of water should be all of your #1 priorities right now. And I mean that. You saw how long it took FEMA to get food and water into this burn area. You need to, you better be prepared. You better be prepared. You can't depend on anyone. You have to depend on yourself. Let's look at this map. Person right now is going, but the underground tunnels. I've talked to so many locals, and they're like, if you dig 10 feet into this soil on the flat parts, coming into water. So I'm just saying, you guys, get some perspective now. We can do this. God gave us the ability to think, you guys. It's what you sent me here to do, okay? You sent me here to help you understand. Am I saying that the government is not corrupt? Not at all. The roads here, once you get out of the tourist areas, is criminal. It's criminal. It's dangerous. Oh my God, it's so dangerous. And the locals want agriculture back. They're tired of paying $6 a tomato. You know, I'm being really serious. They need our help in the sense that they need our economic money until Maui can convert back to an agricultural area. I think that's what I'm feeling from the people. I might have it wrong. They want to see tourism go down a little bit and agriculture like farms come back. That's the push that I'm feeling. Okay? Now I know you're going to say, I have a friend on Maui. I have somebody who has family on Maui. Look, I'm on Maui and I'm going with what the people of Maui tell me to my face. All right? I don't care what somebody on YouTube tells you. They could be lying. Just like that, here are the kids school bus nonsense, because there are no billboards on Maui. Okay? So God bless you guys. I've got a couple of hours to actually get to sightsee before I have to get on the plane. Thank you for sending me to Maui and help clarify some of the issues that was bothering all of us. Because guys, like I said, I was one of the first ones that said, where are the children? After getting here, nope, no way. These people know where their children are. As for burn victims, they're not really on this island that they're burnt bad. They're in another island. There's no major hospital here that I've seen. And people told me they probably flew them off. So, I mean, there's no way for me to go traipsing around hospitals burn victims. When those people are better, I'm sure they'll have a story to tell. So you roll on that. You can't bug people in the middle. Mourning, trauma, and injury, okay? God bless you. I got to clean my Airbnb.